If you just found out you're the successor trustee of your parents' trust, you might be feeling two things at once: grief and a quiet panic about what you're supposed to do now. First, take a breath. I'm Rilus, an estate attorney here in Arizona, and I help people in your exact shoes every week. Being named trustee does not mean you have to know everything today. In the next few minutes, I'll explain what the job actually is and the first concrete steps to take without making a mistake that costs you later. You don't have to know it all today. There's no test, and very little is due this minute. The job is learnable, and you're allowed to get help. Let's take it in order. Understand what a trustee actually is. You're now a fiduciary. A trustee manages and distributes someone else's assets for the people the trust names, the beneficiaries, following the trust instructions and the law. That word fiduciary just means you're legally required to act in their best interest, honestly and carefully. It's a responsibility, not just a title. Read the trust, the whole thing, including amendments. The trust is your instruction manual. Read it cover to cover and make sure you have every amendment. An old version can name different people or different terms. It tells you who the beneficiaries are, what each one receives, and any special instructions, and the powers you actually have. Confirm you're really the one serving now. Check the order of succession. The original trustee, usually your parent, has died or can't serve, and you're the named successor. You formally step in by accepting the role, often with a document called an acceptance of trustee. That's what lets institutions recognize your authority. Secure and inventory what the trust owns. Build the list of trust assets, accounts, real estate, investments, secure them, and get their value as of the date of death. This is where the titling work from the first video pays off. You're confirming what's actually in the trust versus what isn't. Get the trust its own tax ID and open a trust bank account. Once your parent passes, the trust needs its own EIN, its own tax ID number, and its own bank account. Everything flows through that account. Do not run trust money through your own personal account, ever. That one habit causes more trustee problems than almost anything else. Keep the beneficiaries informed. You have a legal duty to keep beneficiaries reasonably informed, and good communication prevents the vast majority of family fights. In Arizona, there's a specific notice you must send within a set deadline, and that deadline trips up more trustees than anything else. It's important enough that it's the entire next video. Don't rush distributions and write everything down. The instinct is to pay everyone quickly. Resist it. Debts and taxes generally come before distributions, and paying out too early can leave you personally on the hook. Keep clean records of every dollar in and out from day one. You'll need them, and it protects you. You're allowed to get help, DIY or attorney. Most trustees don't do this alone. If you want to get your bearings first, we built a free trustee toolkit that walks you through the basics on your own. And if you'd rather have an attorney guide you from day one, here's what people don't realize. That cost is generally paid by the trust, not out of your own pocket. Either way, toolkit or attorney, getting guidance isn't a luxury, it's part of doing the job right. Being a trustee is a real job with real rules, but you don't have to learn it the hard way, and you don't have to do it alone. If you want to start by getting oriented yourself, grab our free trustee toolkit at riluslaw.com/trustee toolkit. Links in the description. And if you'd rather talk through your specific situation, call us anytime at 480-470-1422. Our virtual assistant Grace can take down your details 24/7, and a real person from our team will follow up to walk you through your next steps. If this helped, follow for more. There's a lot more coming. I'm Rilus with Rilus Law. You've got this.